Hello friends, welcome to Code Sutra. Let's solve Leetcode problem number 445, add two numbers. In this problem, we are given the head of two linked list. For example, these are the two linked lists and we have to add them and return the sum of these in the form of a linked list. For example, what is the sum of 7243 and 564? The sum is equal to 7807 and we have to return this in the form of this linked list. So how do we go about this? First of all, let's observe and draw at the intuition. The first thing is the addition should always start from the least significant bit. That is, you cannot start your addition from here or here. You have to start your addition from these two endpoints. That is the first observation that we have. Now, let's get into the second observation, or I would say the corner cases. What are the corner cases? The corner cases is when there is a carry. For example, 6 plus 4 is 10. You cannot just write 10 in the node. Instead, you should write 0 at that node and you should carry 1. So, that is one corner case. What is the second corner case that we have? The second corner case is, suppose we have 823 plus 313, something like this. What happens? Though the length of both of the linked list is 3, we will be having an additional 1 at the end. That is, we have to look at all the corner cases. That is the second thing. Now, how can we implement this? See, one thing is we can use a recursive call or reverse the list, but it is never advisable to modify the actual given linked list. It is never advisable. So, what can we do? We can actually use the stack. What will stack do? For example, let's put all these elements into the stack. 7, 2, 4 and 3. Now let's have another stack. This will be S1 stack and this will be S2 stack. This will be 5, this will be 6 and this will be 4. Now whichever is at the top of the stack is nothing but the least significant bit. So what we can do? We can have two variables, one to keep track of the sum, and we will do the sum and we will update this. So we create a new node which is of the value of the sum, that is equal to 7, but don't forget, when we add the next node, that is 6 plus 4, and we will be removing this from the top of the stack. The next is 6 plus 4. But what is 6 plus 4? That is equal to 10. Can we add 10? No, we cannot add 10, but we have to add 0. So what we will be doing is we will be creating a node 0. That is the first thing. Then we will be pointing the new node's tail to the next node. That is new node dot next. This is the first step is equal to the answer, already existing answer. Whatever was our answer will be pointed and our answer will also be updated to the new node. This is what we will be going to. This is a very too simple step. That is, for example, this was our existing answer. Now you want to add something at the most significant bit. What you will do? We will change. This was our answer previously. What we are going to change is we are pointing this new node and we will point to this and we will change our answer to point to this. As simple as that. That is how we add a new node. Very simple, right? So, but keep the corner cases in mind. Whenever we are doing this, we also have one more additional variable to keep track of the carry. So, this will be our pseudocode. We will be having two stacks and we will add all the elements from linked list 1 and 2 to the stacks. After that, we will be having two variables. One is sum, one is carry, and we will initiate our answer to null. That's the first thing. Then, while at least one of them has an element, we should keep on doing the addition. That is, we will stop this while loop only when both of them are empty. Now, what happens if one of them have elements? We will just add that particular element to the value and we will also add carry to the sum. Then what will be a new carry? Our new carry will be updated, that is equal to sum by 10. For example, we get 13. What will be the new carry? The new carry will be 1. So that is what we are doing. Now we are creating a new node and we are changing. For example, we created a new node and this was our existing answer. We just point to this and we will update our answer to this. That is what we are doing this in this step. And don't forget, we have to change the sum to 0 finally. And finally, what we will be doing? This is one of the corner cases that even after doing the sum, if there is a carry left over, we will be doing the same operation and finally we will be returning the answer. See, this problem can be solved with many approaches, but it is never advisable, especially in an interview, to modify the original given list. So we will be using this particular approach, and this is the code which is very straightforward. And finally we will be returning the answer. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe.